Please be seated. Appreciate you, parents, friends. We have a lot of new students that are in here today. So students, just want to give you a quick reminder. The reason why we bring everybody in on Fridays for graduation is so that you can see what success looks like. These students have had ups and downs, and they've now reached the pinnacle and they're going to receive their diploma. So as you're in here, this is a big day. It's a very big day that we do almost every Friday. And so we want you to be respectful as we celebrate each student. Currently, we've had 25 graduates and 750 credits, and these teachers around this room and support staff are fabulous. So we're happy that we can help you all graduate. So can we give these students one standing ovation?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Ms. Johnson, and I have the privilege of introducing Reagan McCall. Reagan had a lot of courses to complete in order to earn her diploma, and she was not very motivated for a while. And then something clicked, and she locked in, and she completed all her courses in quick time, and now she's up here on stage, and we're so proud of her. Now that she's done, she says her goal is to attend a trade school and become a paramedic. And in 5 years, she wants to be working as a paramedic and have everything worked out for her. And I hope that too, because I need everything to work out for me too. Reagan says her biggest accomplishment in high school is finally graduating. She would like to thank some of her teachers, Mrs. Bell, Mrs. Bannister, Mrs. Haverly, Mr. Perales, Mrs. Muller, and myself. She would also like to thank her dad for being her biggest form of motivation, and also her two sisters for being her best friends. Some advice she wants to give you all is to give your fears to God, be positive, and work hard. Reagan, I'm so proud of how hard you work, and I wish you nothing but happiness and success. It is my honor to introduce Venture's next graduate, Reagan McCall. I'm here again. The next graduate is mine too. I have the privilege of introducing Sinai Estrada. She's only been at Venture for 3 weeks, and she needed to complete 7 courses, and she did it. And I just found out last week that she also had a night job, and she has kids. So she is killed it. She's done really, really good, and we're so proud of her. Now that she's done, she says she would like to go to college to become a sonogram tech. In 5 years, she wants to be working in the medical field, continue pursuing her dreams, and give her kids the best opportunity they can. And like I said, she said her biggest accomplishment to date is showing up to school every day after a late night of work. And she was here every day, working. Stayed the whole time she was supposed to stay. She didn't miss any days, and we're so proud of her. She says she would love to thank her mother for always believing in her. And some advice that she wants to give you all is no matter what, don't give up. Sinai, we're so glad you came to Venture, and we're proud of how hard you worked to be up here on stage today. It's my honor to introduce Venture's next graduate, Sinai Estrada.
Good morning. My name is Ms. Wicker, and I am here today to celebrate Lily Adams. course, and she is one of the sweetest students that I have ever had. And to me, this also explains why she has so many friends, teachers, and family members around her that really care about her and her well-being. She's also beautiful and intelligent. She has all of the things and could literally be anything that she wants to be in this world. Before she had her baby girl, she had told me that she wanted to become a lawyer, and I still believe that you can become a great lawyer eventually. Your dreams can still come true. Your path to get there may look a little different than what you thought it would be, but I believe that you can do anything that you set your mind to. After graduation, Lily is planning to attend TCC to get her sonography/ultrasound degree. And in the next 5 years, she plans to be working and have a home with her little family. Lily feels that her biggest accomplishment is graduating high school after having her sweet baby girl. Lily said that the environment here and all the staff here helped positively impact her journey. She wants to thank several people for helping her get here today. So she says, and I quote, "First, I want to thank Ms. Parsons for accepting me into Venture, Ms. Wicker, Ms. Cole, and Ms. Van Osdale for being my school moms, both of the social workers for always helping me and listening to my problems, Ms. Sinclair for always checking in on me, Ms. Bell and Ms. Ritchie for helping me push through, and last but not least, I want to thank my family for supporting me and never giving up on me." Lily, thank you for allowing me to be up here on your behalf today, and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Venture's newest graduate, Lily Adams. All right, now I get to speak on behalf of Darius Jarman. DJ came to Venture about 2 years ago. He was in my advisory class, and he definitely made me work hard as an advisor. DJ was not the most focused on his work, and he was on his cell phone a lot. He avoided his work, and so I, was wondering, is he gonna make it? I don't know what's going on with this guy. But one day when he ended up working in my room on his math work, he was working on his geometry, and he did not need my help hardly at all. In fact, he was working on his work, and he was explaining to me what he needed to do, and he was using nice vocabulary words like distributive property and combining like terms. And so I told him that that's when he messed up, because now I know he's really intelligent. He just needed to know that someone was watching over him and making sure that the expectations were there, that he needed to finish his work. So, and he even completed semesters in physics and algebra 2. So he is definitely intelligent, and I'm so glad that he's up here today. After graduation, DJ plans to work on being a content creator, and then he's planning to go to the job corps to hopefully try out different things, different trainings to help him figure out what he wants to do in life, while also continuing to work on his content creations. His biggest accomplishment in high school was not giving up. I was really worried that he was going to give up, and now we're here today. DJ feels that the work pace at Venture and having more help from his teachers is what helps him get through the work and get his diploma. So he wants to thank several teachers for helping him with his journey here. Ms. Wicker, Ms. Thomas, and Ms. Johnson for never kicking him out of class or giving up on him. Mr. Woodson for always having a funny joke. Mr. Omi for all the snacks. And last, he wants to thank, and I quote, my mom and brother for always pushing me to complete school and everyone else that encouraged me to stay focused. DJ, I want to thank you for asking me to be up here today, and I really am proud of you for coming back here and getting work done. And I also know your mom is really happy to see you up here. So thank you for not giving up on yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, our newest graduate, Darius Jarman. All right, now I'm excited to be up here to talk about Carter Lee Downs. I first met Carter Lee back at Bulls when he was in my 8th grade math class. Back then, Carter was a squirrely little guy, and he and I may have butted heads a few times. I know that he and I and Miss Browder butted heads with him more than one occasion. He can come off a little abrasive at first, but once you get to know him, Carter is a really sweet and sensitive person. The thing about Carter is that he really despises injustice, and he will gladly stick up for the underdog or anyone that he thinks is being bullied. Carter is one of those students who you really do have to build a relationship with before you can get anything out of him. He will put up a wall at first, but once he knows that you have his back, he will totally have your back forever. He is a loyal friend for sure, and he loves his family and friends with everything that he has. After graduation, Carter is planning to take a well-deserved break and is also planning on getting a job at an auto parts store. In the next 5 years, he wants to become a music producer and get his auto mechanic degree. Carter feels like his biggest accomplishment is not giving up and getting his diploma. And I agree. Anyone in your situation would have easily given up, and you didn't. I'm so proud of you for sticking with it. Carter also says that he loves everything about Venture, and everything and everyone here positively impacted his journey. He does want to thank several staff members for being here and supporting him. He wants to thank me for being his school mom, and he also wants to thank Ms. Hatterly, Ms. Johnson, Mr. Woodson, Officer Gardner, Ms. Bell, Ms. Parsons, and Ms. Muller. He also wants to thank his mom and dad for sacrificing so much for him, Granny and Granddad, Mima and Grandma, and he wants to especially thank my beautiful girlfriend, my big brother Cody, my brother Eli, and all the people who love and care for me. Thank you so much. Carter, I am so lucky to be able to see all the growth that you have done since you were in junior high. I have enjoyed our philosophical conversations and will miss them and you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Venture's newest graduate, Carter Lee Downs.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Ostrowski, and I'm here to speak on behalf of Uriel Sanchez. Uriel, when he came here, he was probably around last January, he had about 14.5 credits, big smile on his face, and lots of goals. Like he was like, I'm going to do this. And here we are today. What was it? 7.5 credits later, here and during summer school as well. And he is graduating almost a year early. So I'm really proud of you, man. So with him graduating, again, how is he reaching his goals like this? Again, determined, smart, again, showing initiative. There were some times when I questioned that. I was like, hey, dude, you're late to first period again. What's going on? You're late to first period, Come to find out, I mean, he's got other things he's again, one of the big things about him, he's also very, his family ties are very important to him, and he's helping his dad at his shop get it all set up, and then he's coming to school. So again, across the board, there's the only way I can label you is a great guy over here. He's just such a great guy. And some may think that's basic, but it's really not. When somebody works for you, you want the great guy, the guy that's always there smiling, the guy that's always there positive, pushing you. You're the great guy. So, but anyway, yes, smart, responsible, and a no drama kind of guy too, which is always awesome. I will miss him in advisory, positive energy, he is thoughtful, caring, and genuinely concerned about people. He also cares about his family tremendously. He just is that all-around great guy. Uriel, with all of these traits, you are going to be successful. You are going to reach your dreams. Just remember, don't sell yourself short. There's a lot of potential there yet to come, and I expect you to fulfill that. I know you will. And don't stop playing guitar. Okay? You keep playing guitar. He plays guitar now. He's good. All right? Don't stop. Again, what is he planning on doing 5 years from now? Work and stack up the money, as he put it, and spend more time with his family, and eventually go to TCC for business. That's what he wants to do after graduation. 5 years from now, he sees himself owning his dad's business. Hope you're okay with that, Dad. And starting, get into real estate. What does he do? What is his biggest accomplishment? Obviously, getting this diploma. Who would he like to thank? He'd like to thank me, Mr. Woodson, and Ms. Haverly for helping him through all this. Again, he would also love to thank and honor his parents for all of their support, and y'all are the reason why he's here today. And the only thing he can say to y'all, those of y'all that are still here trying to graduate, stay focused, stay on track, stay out of trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, Venture's next graduate, Uriel Sanchez.
Good morning. I'm Ms. Lindsay, and I have the privilege of introducing Violet Quintero. Violet came to Venture this last August and set a goal to be on this stage sooner than later. But Violet, you didn't. You are here, and you are graduating with 29 credits and earning a multidisciplinary studies endorsement. We are very proud of you, and we know that you're going to go far, and we believe in you, and we know it. Congratulations. Violet's plans are to begin her college journey in the spring. Along this journey, she plans to figure out her passion to be an ultrasound technician or an FBI agent. You better watch out. Both of which you will succeed with flying colors. As the compassionate and understanding young lady you are, and I will miss every day, your bright smile made me realize why I was here. And I appreciate that. I will very much miss you. Violet feels her biggest accomplishment in high school was getting her Camaro, reaching her goals, and I quote, most importantly, making her parents proud. The great things that impacted Violet here at Venture were her friends, especially Amy, her teachers, Miss V, Miss Sinclair, and myself for believing and motivating Violet to reach for the stars and achieve the moon. For everything is possible by not giving up. Lastly, Violet has a message for her parents. Thank you for everything you have helped me on and supported me with. it shows how much you have cared for her and supported every day when she is interacting with everyone, and we appreciate you. Venture's next graduate, Violet Cantor.
All right, happy Friday. If you guys can all stand. And you can move your tassel from right to left. Yeah. We are now officially graduates. Happy Friday, everyone. It is a beautiful day. And I'm very proud of each and every one of you. And so here's your quote. Don't ever doubt yourselves or waste a second of your life. It's too short and you're too special. You are very special. I'm gonna miss your faces, but I finally got to see everybody's face. I'm very happy. I know that you're all gonna do great things. Just keep being you, being awesome, being a great guy and a great girl. Feel free to come back and visit. I'm gonna miss you guys. And I love each and every one of you. And again, I just can't wait to see what you do because it's gonna be. For everyone else, it's a great day, adventure, to be in your classes on time and off of your cell phones so that you can get all of your work done, so that you can be right here. Many of you are very close during your last 1, 2, 3 classes to be up here, so let's make it happen. For those of you who don't have a lot of credits because you're just getting here, just know it's possible. When you look at your transcript, sometimes it may look a little overwhelming, like I'm never gonna get this done, but I can almost guarantee you, pretty much every person on here had that thought at one time or another, but they did not give up. Everyone here said they had grit, they had determination, they made it happen. They did the hard part. We just push and we just love to get you to believe in who we know that you can be. So keep doing that. Let's make sure that we are making good choices. We're being kind to one another, that we don't have any girl drama. Say no to vapes because those are just evil. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we're going to dismiss straight to your advisory.